Anne here, and now this is my second episode of Anne's life. Well, there's tons of things that happened to me for the last few weeks since I posted my video, the first episode, and now, let me see, let's talk about my life from the past. For example, when I grew up and all about school. So, at first, I went to St. Nathaniel School. It was a really good school when I was there. Like the principals, the nuns, and everything. And also, it's a private school, so it was great. And like every people there, especially the staffs, understand me for like the needs that I have, because like when I was little, it was really hot for me. Like I feel so warm all the time, and like having this kind of condition like goes through a lot of things. For example, my classmates, they have to accept me for who I am, and I have to adjust myself to belong to them. Some of them always like tease me of my skin condition. They call me like names, horrifying names, but it never stops me from there. Like I always show myself to people of who I am and stuff. But yeah, and like going there, like showing myself, dancing, singing around when I was like in a kindergarten until when I got to grade 6 and graduated from there. And when I was in grade 6, like every classmates that I had there, well, I love them because we feel like we're all friends in that group. So yeah, when I attended my high school, it was one of the toughest one because for the first year I had to make friends again and make it adjust again to people, because it's different environment. Although it's a private school, it's still like a different environment for me. So yeah, every like year there's always one person who teases me. And I remember when I was in second year, there's like 3 guys who always tease me about my skin condition. I always had to cover myself and stuff, and go to like the library and cry there. Sometimes I cut classes because of it, because I cannot take it anymore of what they're doing to me and saying to me. Especially like this guy always say, especially if we're in biology class, he's always like skinless. I was like, what the heck is he trying to point me out on that? And I was like, okay, whatever. And now when I was in third year, it was kind of the same thing, but like everybody loves everyone, so I kind of like felt belong to there, but there's always one person who always teases me. So it was the same thing. I always go to the library and then cry there, stay there for a while, and cut classes and stuff like that. But then I moved back to St. Nathaniel Academy because I heard that they was having. Hello? Sorry about that. So when I was in 4th year and I heard that like my former school is having a 4th year high school, so I went there and I said to myself, okay, maybe I'll have a good life in here because this is where I grew up before. So I went there, and to tell you the truth, it was the most worst time in my entire life. When I like in the second month of school, I wanted to graduate right away. Like I've been sacrificing myself, being patient for the whole entire time of what my classmates doing to me, insane to me, because they always like make me feel left out. They always doesn't like make me belong to them. They always like ignore me or something. And then like, for example, if we're in the classroom, they always like feel ashamed to me, and like they always get like special treatment. You know what I don't like before? When we had the CAT, all of my classmates had a placement into like air-conditioned rooms, and I'm the one who have a skin condition, and they put me in a room that's really hot, and there's only an electric fan in it. And I'm like, what the heck in this like picture? And also like the teachers doesn't even like me, you know. Even look at our advisor. Oh my gosh, like my classmate did something, and I was crying. Instead of like telling me, oh, it's gonna be okay and stuff, she's really mad at me, and then she told me stuff that like I don't even deserve. So yeah, and then when I moved and when I went to college in the Philippines, it was kind of the same thing. Same person. Like she always like teased me when we were in 4th year, and then I was shocked that she was in my college school. I was like, really? You're here again? And I was like, you know what? Whatever. And then like when I was in high school and stuff, or college, I always showed myself like through singing, which is my talent, or dancing. So whatever. And like moving here in Canada, it's better because the high school here, it's not even bad. Like most of the teachers understand me for who I am, and also there's like guidance counselor who really like cares about the students. So that's what I like about it. No? So yeah, so that's more or less my school life. Love life. Let's see. Some of them are like critical, like my first love, and also my former best friend. Were like, oh, first date. Sorry. Okay, let me tell you about my first date. So we went to a park with this guy, and he was my first love and also my first kiss. So it was very, very special to me. And it was like sunset like this. It was sunset like this. And in front, he kissed me in front of the statue before we, got separated. So yeah, it was the most memorable time for me. And then we broke up because he cheated on me, but oh well. Times goes by, but like sometimes it hurts me about it because he was my first love, and I believe that first love never dies. And then my second boyfriend, he is a player too, but I didn't really get along with him because he just like wanted to, go to bed and stuff like that. He treated me like his wife, which I don't even understand why. And it's really bad. I can tell you that it's really, really bad. Like every time we go to his place, it's always like, and I always like see his like dirty dishes, and it smells so bad. I cannot help myself. I have to clean it myself. And let's see, my third ex-boyfriend, it was kind of like a one night stand thingy, and he doesn't care at the end. My fourth, he was way too young, same age as my brother. The fifth, he kind of like looks like a childish like because like he's a mama's boy, and also because he lives far away from here. He's like from the countryside, and I'm here in the city side. So, oh well. The sixth one, him and I won't work out. He thinks that he's a prince. So I'm like, really? And then he always like, use my money and stuff like that, and treat me like as if I'm his wife already. And I'm like, whoa, buddy, this ain't good. Although like he gives me flowers and stuff like that, but they won't gonna work on me. Cause like you're an alcoholic person, and I have, I'm very sensitive with pollution, and also he smokes. That's the number one, like, turned off on me. So yeah, but now I'm single and free. So whatever, I'll enjoy my life for now, and then maybe in the future I'll be successful and stuff. But who knows, right? One day I want to be like, a successful actress with Grammys Awards, Emmys Awards, who knows? Or I can be a successful businesswoman, and because I'm taking accounting, so that would be fun. But also like doing the background acting is just like, a part-time job, which I also call a hobby. So yeah, I hope you guys will like my video, and hopefully you guys will be in good shape and stuff. So yeah, so God bless, and I'll see you soon on my 3rd episode. Okay, so this is Anne's life, and keep smiling. Bye.